You know that moment when you're standing in a store or scrolling online and you feel that tiny pinch in your chest, the mix of pressure, guilt, obligation, and oh no, can I really afford this? And suddenly the holidays, which are supposed to be peaceful, become tight, heavy, and full of invisible weight. Well, that is exactly what we are here to discuss in today's Mindful Monday. Now, if it's your first time joining us, feel free to type in the comments where you're coming from, any questions or comments you do have, and any topics you'd like to hear more about in the future. We love taking suggestions. Also, make sure you stay till the very end of the video to find out how you can receive some free gifts, including a recording I made, a hypnotic recording on releasing limiting beliefs, as well as our weekly PDF cheat sheets. So let's rewrite that old heavy story today. Let's retrain your mind using hypnosis and NLP to shift out of holiday money anxiety and back into clarity, calm, and grounded choice. Because financial stress is not about the numbers per se, if you will. It's about the nervous system and the way it reacts to certain things. And when you calm down that nervous system, then your decisions become wiser, easier, and more aligned. Today we'll do exactly that. During the holidays, your mind runs these old programs. Scarcity conditioning, people-pleasing scripts, family of origin, money stories, all kinds of stuff. There can be seasonal comparison syndrome, keeping up with Joneses, holiday guilt loops, but the subconscious, it doesn't respond to lectures or to budgeting or even to any other kind of things like that first. It responds to felt safety. Once safety is restored, logic can finally breathe. That's where hypnosis and NLP come in, quickly interrupting the anxious pattern and installing a new one. So today I'll guide you through a long demonstration you can actually use throughout the season. It's designed to regulate, repattern, and rewire your response to financial pressure. So let's begin. Now, if you are in a safe place to do so, go ahead and allow your eyes to close and begin to settle in. You don't need to sit perfectly, just comfortable enough that your body knows it can release the next layer of tension. That's right. Good. Now take a slow breath in and exhale out even slower. Good. That slower exhale signals the body you are safe, which lets your subconscious open like a door you don't have to push. Continuing those nice deep breaths, longer exhales. That's right, good. Now, bring to mind one financial stressor of the season. Could be a gift, a bill, an obligation, a number, a should that's been sitting in your chest, whatever's right for you. Not to get overwhelmed, just to acknowledge it. Notice where your body reacts. Is it the chest, the stomach, maybe the jaw? It could also be the throat, somewhere else. Wherever it is, just place an imaginary hand over that space. Good. Now imagine this. That sensation, that tightness, is not the problem, it's a signal. A leftover echo from old money stories you absorbed before you were old enough to decide whether they were even true. And today, we upgrade that. So imagine a soft, warm light glowing in that part of the body. Your color, your tone, whatever feels soothing to you. And that warm light begins gently loosening the tension, the way warm water loosens cold fingers. And with every exhale, the light softens the tightness there by just 5%, and then another 5%, and then another. And your breath doesn't have to try, your body knows how to do this. Now imagine a tiny dial in front of you, like the volume control of your nervous system. On the left is money panic, and on the right is financial calm. Now, without forcing anything, imagine turning that dial just one notch towards calm. Just one. And notice how the body responds to this. That's right. Good. Your subconscious learns from sensations, not from demands. And we're teaching it safety. Now, bring that original stressor back into your awareness, but imagining it floating out 3 feet in front of you, like an image or a symbol. And notice the size of the image, the colors, the distance, the texture. That's right. Now, using our classic NLP submodalities, let's reduce the emotional charge. So you can imagine shrinking that image by 30% now, making it smaller. And notice how your body responds. Good. And then go ahead and fade the colors just a little bit, as if the urgency is draining away. That's it. Now move the image 1 foot farther away, just enough to create space, not detachment. Anxiety decreases with distance. And if you have any inner dialogue, go ahead and lower the volume of that inner dialogue and imagine the voice becoming softer, slower, more neutral, like it's losing its old authority. That's right. Good, good, good. This is how the brain rewires. When you change the sensory qualities of a thought, you automatically change the emotional response. Now imagine a second image appearing, the version of you who handles holiday finances with clarity, with groundedness, and with confidence. And notice how they breathe, how they stand, how they make decisions, and how their face softens because they're no longer carrying the weight of "I must do it all." Now imagine stepping into that version of yourself. Allow your body to match their posture, your breath to match their breath, your expression to match their calm. That's right. Good. And let it spread through the chest, across the shoulders, and down into the stomach, and down into the legs. Feel the shift as the subconscious updates the program. Now say internally or out loud if you like, I make aligned decisions. I do not overspend to earn love. I choose calm over pressure. I make aligned decisions. I do not overspend to earn love. I choose calm over pressure. I make aligned decisions. I don't overspend to earn love. I choose calm over pressure. Let that settle. This is financial regulation, the nervous system becoming your ally instead of your trigger. That's right. Good. Now imagine yourself in a future moment this season, maybe shopping, maybe budgeting, maybe declining something, maybe gifting something simple yet meaningful. And see yourself in that moment using this new calm. Notice your breathing is slower, your thoughts are clearer, your choices are more empowered, your emotions are more spacious. You don't freeze, you don't spiral, you don't self-blame. You respond with grounded, regulated clarity. That's right. Now run one future moment, and then another, and then a third. And each time notice how natural the calm becomes. Your subconscious rewires through rehearsal. This is you rehearsing emotional stability. And imagine a soft click, like a lock sliding into place. And that click symbolizes your subconscious integrating this new response. Feel the calm settle into the body, like warm sand settling at the bottom of a glass. nicely now. And take one slow inhale. And then one slow exhale, and gently come back to the space around you. When you're ready, and only when you're ready, you can open up your eyes. Financial stress during the holidays isn't about the price tag. It's about the body's conditioned response. So you just created a downshift in the nervous system, which is a submodality change in the emotional charge. You also future-paced behavioral upgrade here. We made a subconscious imprint for financial ease. This becomes your daily reset anytime you feel tight, overwhelmed, guilty, or pressured to overspend. Your mind is programmable, and you just reclaimed the controls. Congratulations. Now, if you'd like a free recording and other gifts, simply write or message me mindful in comments, or message me if you prefer, and then follow the link. If you'd like to work one-on-one to rewire your mind even deeper, I'd love to hear from you. You can email me at unwindthemindllc@gmail.com. And you can also look at the website, which is www.unwindthemind.com. Until next time, trust the process, train your mind, and keep breathing into your power. Have a wonderful Mindful Monday.